Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. I hope you have had a lovely weekend. So we are back. Sorry for being off for so long, but we've decided to completely chill in January and have a nice relaxing time. As you can see, James is just behind me here. And we are going to be doing some baking. So over the past sort of 6 to 8 weeks, we have been doing on my channel basically lots of different baked goods, so cakes and biscuits. So I thought I would introduce it onto this channel while James is just making some cheese on toast. So we're going to be using Mary Berry's cookbook. It's the complete cookbook. It's got lots of ideas, and we're going to be baking these just here, which are the fridge cookies. So we're going to start, it says it makes quite a few. I think I made 21 last time. So it just needs 250 grams of plain flour. It then needs 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and then 125 grams of butter, plus a bit more extra for greasing. And then we're going to use 175 grams of caster sugar, and then 60 grams of walnuts, which are finely chopped, 1 egg beaten, and then 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. So I'm going to get the ingredients and we're going to get started. And as you can see, James behind me here is just currently baking my roasted tomato soup for my lunches for next week. So we're going to crack on with that, get the fridge cookies started, and then we're going to bake and mix as we go along. So I've got all the baking ingredients here. I've got plain flour, caster sugar, butter, baking powder. Oh, thank you, James. That's my cheese and toast. My Madagascar vanilla, my egg, and also my walnuts. So it states there's only 3 steps to do, which isn't too bad. So we have to sift the flour and the baking powder into a bowl and then rub in the butter with the fingertips until the mixture resembles breadcrumbs, and then mix in the sugar and walnuts, and then add the beaten egg and vanilla extract and stir to form a smooth dough. So first I need to weigh up my ingredients. So I've got a lovely nice Pyrex bowl here, which is a nice large bowl, and then I've also got my weighing scales here as well to begin with. So let's move all the goods out of the way, and then we're going to start weighing up all the ingredients to begin with. And then comment down below what you've been baking or what you would add to this mixture or take out, as I like to know everybody's different types of baking skills that they've got. Right, let's turn that on first. Oh, I've already got flour all over my trousers. It's a good start. So I need 250 grams of the plain flour. So weigh that onto the weighing scales like so. I might have enough just with this one. So that is, oh no, that's not enough. Might as well pour that all out. Just need to empty this. There's a little bit too much, so let me get a spoon, because I like everything to be precise. It's got to be exactly 250, and this is at the moment 270. So let us know on here, guys, what you'd like to see on the next video in terms of food wise, because you know the majority of our foods is either travel or eating. That's what we like to do best. So that's the 250 grams all weighed in here. So I'm going to pop that into the bowl like so, and then we are going to work on the 1 tablespoon of baking powder, which can be added into the mix here. Tablespoon, or is it a teaspoon?
That's a tablespoon.
That's a tablespoon, yeah. I just wanted to check I have the right thing, because James normally does all this for me. And then we need to, that's to be exact. And then we're going to weigh up the butter. So 120 grams of, 25 grams of butter. So I've left the butter out. There's nothing worse than trying to mix hard butter, and it's a lot easier. You can just mix soft butter. So I've left this out for a few days so it's a little less hard, and then we'll start chopping up 125 grams of butter here. So see how much that weighs. Oh, that's only 68, so we'll do another large slice there. 129. Oh, a bit too much. needs to be 125, so let me just cut a little slice off. It's 124, typical. 125, and then we use the rest of that butter to do some greasing. And then what we've got to do is rub the butter in with the fingertips until the mixture resembles breadcrumbs, and then we mix in the walnuts and also the sugar. So that's the butter in there, and then I'm going to weigh up the sugar and walnuts next. So we've got the caster sugar next, and I've got to weigh up 175 grams of the caster sugar, and that can go in here like so, grams. And then I'm going to put that in a separate bowl. So I can't really mix that in yet. Pop that in that bowl, I've got another Pyrex bowl. And then I just want to make sure we do the 60 grams of walnuts. So let's put them into the mixture as well. And then James will be the chief taste tester later. See what he thinks. There we go, and that's exactly 60 grams there. So far. So now I'm just going to mix it all in with my hands. I'm going to have my cheese toasty first, and then I'll be back. So I've currently just mixed in all of the butter and the flour together, and also the baking powder. So that's all together. And then what I'm going to do now is just pour the rest of the sugar and walnuts in there, and then I'm going to add the beaten egg and vanilla extract. So now I'm going to pour in the sugar into the mixture, and also the crushed walnuts also into the mixture. And then I've got to add the tablespoon of baking vanilla extract, like so. I'm going to use up all my vanilla extract that I've got, which is good. Pour that in to the mixture, and then all I've got to do is just add in the beaten egg, and then I'm going to mix it together with my hands, and I'm just going to whiz it up in the blender just to finish that off. So now we have all of the mixture. I just finished it for 2 minutes 30 seconds each bit, so it's like a biscuity base. And then I've poured out my flour all on here, and then what I'm going to do is roll it out into like a big form of a sausage roll, and then we've got to leave it in the fridge for 8 hours. So James couldn't help but get involved because he has to meddle in everything I do in terms of food wise. So what we're doing now is just making it into the sausage roll mix, ready to go, and then we're going to put it in the fridge and then slice it up and then make it into nice little biscuits. James is all ready to crack on, putting it together and then roll it out with the rolling pin. Getting his hands dirty for a change.
What? What?
He loves it. Just putting it all together, making up a nice shape. Making sure he doesn't miss any ingredients. Into a nice little sausage roll format is what I would say. And then we'll wrap it in foil and put it in the fridge. So I'll get the foil ready. We bought a brand new foil yesterday, so we can do that ready.
Cookie turd.
So yeah, so basically we're doing the second step now, which is shaping the dough into a cylinder about 5 centimetres and 2 inches in diameter. Wrap in foil, roll to give smooth size, and then refrigerate for about 8 hours. And then once we've done that, we're going to lightly butter a baking tray, cut the cylinder into thin slices and place it into biscuits on the baking tray, and then you bake it in a preheated oven at 190 degrees or 170 degrees Fahrenheit, gas 5, for 10 to 12 minutes until golden. We have now wrapped this all up, and then we're going to refrigerate it 8 hours, and then you'll see the next step. Right everybody, so this has been left in the fridge for 8 hours, so I'm going to unravel that. I have butterproofed and degreased a baking tray ready for the cookies to go on, and all we're going to do is just unravel and open and peel the foil off, so it's all set and ready to go. looks like so. And then all we're going to do is just cut it into segments, like so. And as you can see, it's got the little pieces of walnut in. And we're just going to place them onto the baking tray. So I do quite thick slices. Leave quite a little bit of a gap because they are expandable quite a lot. And then sometimes they do crumble, but I tend just to push in on the edge if they do crumble at the side. Place them all on to the baking tray. So I'm going to put you on a time lapse whilst we get this. I'm going to put these in the oven. So I've now cut these all up, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 17 fridge cookies, and they come out and look like so. And then what you're going to do is place it in a preheated oven, and it says cook for around 10 to 12 minutes. So James is currently making me my stir-fry dinner, so I thought I'd feature him on the video today. Mum's here as well. Hello everybody, nice to see you. So the light has now come off the fridge, so I'm going to put the fridge cookies in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes on the top tray, like so. And there they are, and they're going to go and bake. So here are the fridge cookies, all ready to go. So we're going to get these out of the oven. So here are the fridge cookies, all ready to go. So like I said, they're get very expandable and very big. So we're going to do a bit of taste testing in a moment. Once they've cooled down, cut them up, and then put them on ready to put in the cake stand. So I've got my little cake stand all ready to go with my cake slicer. And then what we do is just cut the biscuits like so, lift them up, and then we pop them. And here are all the fridge cookies.
That's a lot,
so James, you going to do a taste test?
Yeah.
I'll do a taste test.
Yeah, let him do the taste.
Do a taste test now. Hang on a minute.
I'll move that way. But they're still nice, aren't they, James? Yeah. I think they are.
James likes them.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they're alright. Good.
They
That's it,
definitely
guys.
are,
Hope you
yeah.
enjoyed today's video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And we will catch you all next time. Thank you.